How's it going, guys? My name's Troy, it's my buddy Arjun, and this is my buddy James. So today we've got a bit of a tier list thing going on. I've wanted to do this for a while with some friends. So we're going to be reviewing different riders, their aesthetics, and we're just going to put them in a tier list. Arjun's a toku fan, James is not, so we're going to have a bit more of an argument. Mostly for fun.
Yeah, my favourite toku series is it's either Garo or Kamen Rider, specifically Kamen Rider X8. Love that shit.
Mine personally is Cory in the House.
I have... Fuck you. I watched a bit of Double. I watched about 11 episodes of Double.
Watch a bit of 01 as well.
01 was alright actually. And a little bit of Amazons, like fucking 10 minutes of Amazons.
Yeah, toku version over here.
Yeah.
My favourite rider will always be Build, as you can tell by everything on this channel. Ever. Build driver review coming soon, I swear.
Korean version though.
Alright,
And?
let's get into it. Let's look at some funny Bugmen.
Funny Bugmen.
So, starting from that one.
Starting from the top, we
got
have
starting
Kamen
from
Rider
Ichigo.
Ichigo.
I like the name Ichigo. That's cool.
It means one.
One.
Because he's the first.
Ah, okay.
No matter how many times I see him, I will always just refer to him as Grandpa.
Because he's the oldest, or like...
Yeah, he was reappearing in the series and they were still using the same actor for the longest time.
I'm a fan of the scarf.
I am a fan of the scarf.
I like the scarf.
It's a family classic.
First impressions, I want to put it in low A.
Honestly, it's high B, low A for me.
You gotta appreciate what it created.
Yeah.
Even then, like without its influence on the series, it's a really cool suit in general.
Yeah. You going A?
Absolutely.
Let's go A.
Woo!
I've already seen the next one.
So this is Kamen Rider V3.
I don't like his head.
I don't like his head.
I'll level with you, I don't like his head.
This is his secondary rider, Rider Man.
Yeah.
Who isn't technically much of a rider.
Okay.
I like Rider Man.
So in early toku stuff, it's like if they didn't have a full helmet, they weren't a total rider. They were like an armored ally.
Okay, right. This is gonna be me learning a lot about
Yeah.
Kamen Rider. I'll give it either high D, low C.
I actually completely agree. I don't like the suit.
I'm heavily biased. I really like V3, but I'll settle.
Where are we settling? Should we put it in like high C?
No, not F.
Oh, not F.
That
Not
was an
F.
accident. That was an
I
accident.
was gonna say
Technical
way
trouble.
worse stuff here.
Okay.
X. X is. Ooh, this suit is amazing.
Okay, so I vibe with the suit, but I don't like the henshin. Kamen Rider X has a pretty nice suit for Showa. However, he'll transform, but this little thing he holds in his hand and then puts on afterwards, and it's just pointless. It pisses me off. I don't know why it makes me so angry, because it's just like he'll transform completely and then put the thing on, even though his face is completely obscured before he puts the thing on.
Look, just looking at the suit, this is older Kamen Rider again.
So every
This is
rider
all
you see-
Showa.
so this is all in order.
Okay, cool. I don't like it as much as the first suit, but I still like it.
I think because of how close it is to the original, still it's a lot more likable. I think high C.
High C. It's inoffensive is more what I'm thinking.
What
do you reckon?
Can I convince you guys low B?
I'll give you low B.
I'll give you low B.
As long as it doesn't go above the first suit.
Oh, of course.
Absolutely fine.
Got Kamen Rider Amazon.
I love this suit so much.
I'm actually really biased towards the suit because Amazon is my favourite little frog boy ever. This is Kamen Rider Amazon, who's based on either a piranha or a frog.
Oh no, that suit's cool. I don't really like frogs and stuff like that, but like...
We know you hate them, it's okay to say.
I am scared of frogs. I like that suit.
Awesome.
I like that suit a lot.
Awesome. Alright, I think low A personally.
Low A.
Absolutely.
Kamen Rider Stronger. Stronger fucking sucks.
Quite possibly an F for you.
It's a personal F.
Okay. Oh no, that sucks.
No, that's his power form. You want regular suit.
Oh yeah, might be.
I hate it.
Yeah, it's awful,
I
right?
hate it.
It's
Yeah.
disgusting.
Yeah, F.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, there is no L option.
There's gonna be one like massive fan of this one particular rider in the comments. Gonna be like, how dare you!
Showa riders in general are like, they're a product of their time, but they're still very loved in some way. So it's like, I kind of have to be like, I will probably try and watch Stronger, but I probably won't enjoy it.
You probably wouldn't like it.
No.
Okay.
And then who's next?
Next is Skyrider.
Skyrider holds a lot of the similar traits of Showa, but still kind of stands out a lot more than most of them, and I love him very dearly.
Skyrider was pitched as like a soft reboot to the series.
Okay. No, that's fine. There's nothing wrong with
It's
it.
inoffensive, the belt's just a little bit more updated.
It's very middle of the road.
Personally, I'd still put it in A with Ichigo.
Oh, I don't know about that.
Don't know about it.
I was gonna say like there's nothing wrong with it. There's nothing right about it either. You know what I mean?
I'm thinking the soft C.
I'm thinking soft C.
Okay.
But I'll compromise it. I'll compromise at low B.
No, I'm cool with C. There's our first C rider.
Ooh. Next is Super 1.
Okay.
I don't like it personally.
I love it.
It's the right level of like campy for Arjun.
Super 1 is awesome.
It's okay in my head. I think the reason I don't like it is because of his weapon.
I think one of my issues with the early suits is obviously like
They're all just the same
They're
bad guy repaint.
they're the same suit with more or less palettes on. I know there's a few differences, like with the Kabuto stuff on the one that we hated.
Stronger, yeah.
Yeah, stronger. I'm gonna put it in C again, to be honest.
I'll be honest with me, it's high D.
High D.
What do you
I'll
think?
do high D, honestly.
I think ours
Yeah,
is
go
not
on, Heidi. Little trivia tidbit about Super One I want to let you guys in on.
Go on.
I think it's Super One. The actor tried to scam fans out of money by convincing them that his belt was stolen by the Yakuza and he needs money to get it back.
By the Yakuza?
Yeah.
That is wild.
That is fucking insane.
Z-Cross.
Z-Cross.
Yeah, they all do look like bugs.
Z-Cross was just in a special. He's ninja themed and he's awesome.
I'll be honest, it's more than I expected.
Mm-hmm.
It is a lot more than I expected.
There is a lot going on here.
Actually, I appreciate that it was the first one to do something like properly interesting with the costume. The colour scheme is also very, very good.
I do like the red-green colour scheme.
I think that really works. I'm gonna go ahead and say that one's either A or high B.
I'd say A.
What do you reckon?
I'd
What are you
say
thinking?
B. There's a
B?
bit too much going on, I think.
I'm happy with high B.
I wouldn't put it above X, though.
I didn't. Don't
Good.
worry. Next we have Kamen Rider Black. Kamen Rider Black is the start of what we'd call modern Kamen Rider.
Black is very, very beloved.
S.
It's awesome.
I'm glad you agree. It's
S.
fucking
Black
goated.
is awesome.
That's awesome. I love that suit.
We have-
Edge, but I love it.
We have Kamen Rider Black RX, who is the same guy in season 2. Things go up and down.
Small
because
amount
there
of
becomes-
bias. I'm not a fan of RX.
Oh, this is worse.
Yeah.
It
This is worse.
It is because, like, honestly, if this was actually a helmet and not just some really weird mantis thing here, it looks sick.
It would look cool. Where's my boy's neck?
Exactly.
Literally.
Exactly.
Where'd it go?
It's a shame as well because, like, it's the same guy. He goes from this to this, he gets an upgraded form, and then it's just like, yeah, I'm sorry.
Oh, there's nothing worse than that in shows where like, oh yeah, there's like power creep with like different forms and stuff, and then you don't like the more powerful form. It's like when I was a kid, I didn't like Super Saiyan 3.
Really?
I really weird. I love it now, like,
Yeah.
but when I was a kid, when Goku first got Super Saiyan 3, I was like, nah.
Understandable, to be honest.
I think it really was just the scene that elevated it to me. If it was just
Yeah.
kind of a boop,
Yeah.
and then my eyebrows are gone, I wouldn't have liked it.
But I was also the kind of kid that would go on YouTube and just be like Goku Super Saiyan 17.
Oh god, yeah, those were incredible.
Real.
Okay, so where are we putting RX suit?
It's weird considering the default form I've put in. We've all agreed S.
Mhm.
I would give this D.
Me too.
So this isn't actually, like, so this is the default form of the season.
Mm-hmm.
So, in RX, the black suit gets scrapped for this.
In which case, D. Absolutely D.
And then we have J.
Oh, hang on.
Shin, sorry.
One quick thing I want to say about RX.
Mhm.
This is the one that got adapted by Saban. That's the guy that hangs out with Furbus.
Oh my god, really? See, I know about Furby.
Starring Furbus. We love Furbus in this house.
We're not
Everybody,
fucking talk about Furbus.
everybody look up Masked Rider Saban intro and you'll see Furbus.
Don't listen to him, your eyes will bleed.
You look like you've been through a war. You look like you've been through the worst thing imaginable.
Yeah, it's Furbus.
Shout out Furbus.
Right, so next we have Shin Kamen Rider.
Shin Kamen Rider.
Now this one's a bit strange. This was from a movie.
This point, I spelled that wrong. There weren't any Kamen Rider series airing regularly.
Okay.
They had decided that they were just going to do movies for a while, up until 2000, where in the Heisei era they went, yeah, we should do Kamen Rider again. Without the RGB, I can't fucking say.
Yeah, there
So
it is.
he's a monster man, but he's also a rider.
He doesn't transform until the end of the movie, and it's really, really like grotesque.
I kind of like it. It looks like something that I'd see in like 80s horror.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the idea of it.
Kind of my jam. So I'm actually going to rate this quite high. I'm going to say A.
I actually quite like Shin a lot.
Yeah.
Me too. I think I haven't seen the movie. I really should,
You
but
should, it's great.
the best thing that I've seen about it is the transformation sequence because
Mhm.
it's just so gross and.
I think it's really cool as well because he looks like a sleep paralysis demon.
This
So-
guy stands at the foot of my bed telling me I need to go eat cheese right now.
Yeah. Hi, A, yeah?
I'm going to put it in high A, yeah. Maybe in between the two that we've got there. I like the OG
Agreed.
suit a lot.
The suit is so
No,
deteriorated now.
yeah, you can't actually wear it out anymore.
They just
Really?
have they just have it as like a statue in all of his appearances now. It's horrible.
Oh, right.
Okay, I can't tell the difference between these two, Arjun.
I believe it's J to start
Yeah,
off with.
it's J then Zedo, you're right.
There's very, very few differences between the
Okay,
two.
so one of them can turn himself into a big kaiju man.
Okay.
I think that's J.
I'm pretty certain that's J too.
I like kaiju stuff.
So this one was more like an Ultraman than it was a Kamen Rider, from what I know. But the issue is him and Zedo look very fucking similar.
Yeah.
That's side by side actually.
Yeah.
Spot the difference.
Oh, you know,
can't.
they're that similar. I'm gonna rate them the same. There's nothing wrong with them. They're fine.
They're like B's to me at max.
B. No, actually, you know what? I'm not gassed about it. I'm going to put it in C.
C's totally fine with me.
Yeah, I'm overburdened with indifference on that one. Like, didn't provoke any thoughts, really.
And next we start the Heisei era where Kamen Riders really come into their own.
If this is the one I'm thinking of, then I want to put it in S straight away.
This is Kamen Rider Kuga.
Yes, this is the one I'm thinking of.
Kuga is fantastic.
I really, really like how this suit looks anyway, but also there's the Kamen Rider Cafe in Japan where they'll make you... They have a meal made out of this guy's face, I believe.
They have one for Agito too.
Yeah, so
this is our favourite lion boy. He's a very good boy.
I've seen the omelette, and I love it. So I'm going to go ahead and say this is S. But also the suit's really cool, and it's red, black, and gold.
So Kuga's like
the
the father of modern Kamen Rider with how suits change and stuff.
Absolutely,
Agree completely.
You on that as well?
Absolutely.
Next we have Kamen Rider Agito, which may or may not have happened in the same universe as Kuga.
Very, very similar suit.
So this is based on a dragon. Kuga's based on a lion. The secondary rider G3, his suit is based on Kuga.
Right,
It's blue
okay.
instead. The people that made the suit took inspiration from Kuga, so it's like hinted at that Kuga happened before this, but Kuga's not around for it. So it's like an Elseworld tale kind of thing. I personally love this suit.
I love the colours.
I really like it.
So Agito is my personal favourite early Heisei series. It's one of the only ones that I've watched all the way through, but it's so good.
Do you think we should add double S category? Because we're going to have a lot of S in this rate.
I think double S might be warranted. Maybe moving stuff down. Maybe we need to be a little bit harsher. We'll review it at the end.
Yeah.
We'll review it at the end.
Yeah. That's the thing though, it's like Toku just gets you gassed up, man.
Yeah.
It's so good.
Put it in S for now, and then we can decide
Alright.
on an ultimate order.
Okay, so next we have Kamen Rider Ryuki. Now, again, Ryuki's really cool. It's a death game.
Okay. What do you mean by that, though?
So, all of the riders aren't aligned to anyone else other than themselves, and they're all having to fight each other. Some of them do team up though.
Right. It's pretty good.
I love this suit.
It's kind of mid for me, just because I don't like the helmet.
I wouldn't put it higher than A.
Personally, it's like a maximum B for me.
I'm feeling B. I know. What do you think, though? I know you like it.
B's fine, honestly.
B's I.
Excuse me.
Because
It's like-
there are some weird things about it. It's not as, I guess, interesting as Agito is. It's a little more simplistic.
I get you.
The suit just doesn't stand out as much as the other characters do. This is Ryuki, his secondary and his tertiary.
Yeah, they're better.
Exactly.
They're better than that. I also feel like in a row we've seen a lot of red and black.
Yeah.
And just looking at the rest of the list, I think what I'm going to start thinking now is like, well, it's not red and black.
So next we have Kamen Rider Fires.
Saying it right now, S.
Okay.
I actually
quick.
high-key agree. Fires is
I-
fucking
I-
goated. Now, the suit and the belt is where like we really start seeing the things that we see from modern Kamen Rider.
This is really good. This is a really good suit.
The eyes light up, it has like light red accenting when he transforms.
This is my favourite suit so far.
The big personal favourite of mine.
I'm going to put that in S.
It's the best S.
I'm going to out myself as a huge nerd for a second. When he transforms, he does a little wrist flick.
Yeah.
And I still do that every now and again.
Just to get your phone out or something.
No, not even that. Just like, it's just a little...
Just a little...
Yeah.
And like when he transforms, when he's about to do his finishing move, and
shit, okay.
that's it.
The next one we have is Kamen Rider Blade. Now, the interesting thing with Blade is they kind of bring back the bug motif a little bit. So they do and they don't for some riders, and I think it's a really, really good thing for some riders and a bad thing for others. So he's based on a Hercules beetle, and for me, it's just not that good.
It's not that interesting.
In comparison to Fies, you wouldn't think Fies came out in 2004 and that this came out in 2005.
The other suit looks more modern than this one.
Tiny bit of a downgrade.
It's like, I like Blade. Blade's a really cool series, but
Yeah.
a lot of the suits just look a bit naff.
But looking at it objectively, there's a few things I like and a few things that I don't. I like the breastplate a lot. I like the belt a lot. I don't like the shoulders.
They're based on knights and like stuff like that, so it comes through decently well, but it's also based on decks of cards. So I'm thinking B, C. I think it's kind of a C character.
I know that me disliking the big shoulders is going to be divisive because I know some people with armor really, really like big shoulders. I'm going to say B. There's some things I really like and some things I really don't.
This
Low
is,
B?
Low B.
this
Low
is my
B.
tiny
Low B.
heel turn. I want to put it in C.
You want to put it in C?
Yeah.
Ooh, I could go for high C or low B. What do you think?
High C.
High C.
High C.
Next is the most one of the most controversial Kamen Riders because it wasn't initially meant to be a Kamen Rider.
Yeah, I got a hot take incoming for this one.
So this is Kamen Rider Hibiki. There's like 6 riders in this show, but they all look like this. And it's really, really hard to tell on screen who's who sometimes.
Looking at Hibiki in between the two secondary riders, similar in a bad way.
Yeah, it's like, so the thing is, you don't get the fact at all. They transform with tuning forks.
Mhm.
One of them, so he's based on drums, or gongs I think.
Mm.
He's based on trumpets and he's based on guitars, and you get nothing of that from it.
I mean, you know, I am a musician,
Mhm.
but it's automatically off to a bad start because of like, I find, with the exception of D&D, I find being magic and strong through music super cringe. You're about to explode. What's your opinion? Do you really like it?
I actually quite like the suit. Mostly for the Oni motif of it as opposed to the music motif. I think it looks...
I think Oni's sister just does it way better.
I'm
Yeah,
just
that's like 20 years ahead.
And?
the one person in all of this that I actually like, the guy in the back, the guy with the blue gloves on.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Buki.
He looks like he'd be in a marching band with that whole collar part. If I was gonna rate his suit alone, I'd put it in probably like B.
He's a trumpet-based rider as well, so that makes sense.
Yes.
You don't get guitar from this guy at all.
I'm assuming that's supposed to be a guitar strap, but it just looks like a bandolier. We'll even out on this one. Where do you want to put it? Where do you want to pop it in? Go on.
Ideally, C.
You want to put it in C? Well, I want to put it in F.
I'll level it D then, because I'd rather put it in F2.
Alright, you just angered me and all 3 Hibiki fans.
I'll give you mid to high D.
I was
That's
about to
fine.
say I don't despise your suit, but I kind of do.
Next is one of the best Kamen Riders of our entire generation, Kamen Rider Kabuto. If you want to see a Kabuto suit done well, you look at Kabuto.
God, I love me some Kabuto.
I like that a lot. It's the early suit that we put low, but done way better.
So there's a point in which I think it was just an advert for the anniversary of Kabuto. So for the anniversary of Stronger, there's a point where they have the actors of Kabuto looking at Stronger on video and just going, well, he looks like shit. It's great. The guy who plays Kabuto is Swedish and speaks fluent English.
Shout out Hiro Mitsujima. He's got a YouTube channel where he cooks things.
In and out of Japanese and English, he goes, if he's stronger, I'm the strongest, and like.
I've seen that bit.
You definitely have.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do my best impression of it, line it up and see if it's perfect. Daddy got stronger. Ore wa strongest.
彼が stronger なら俺は strongest というところか
It's incredible.
S, yeah, boys.
S, yeah.
Facts.
I S purely because of it just improved on something that sucked.
Next we have Kamen Rider Denno. Denno's another big favourite of mine. I love Heisei era riders. So Denno's entire theme is trains and genies.
Cheese.
Genies.
So it said cheese. I was
did
like,
not
what?
say cheese.
Denno's a pretty big
And he's
favourite
also
of many
based gently on the story of Momotaro.
people. We're including most of his other 4 forms, or is it just...
I can show them off.
Yeah, why not?
So this is base form, otherwise known as sword form. This is his axe form.
Okay. Love that. Really like that.
This is rod form.
Okay.
I'm a very big rod form stan.
Gun form is my personal favourite.
That's gun form.
That's gun. I like gun. It looks like a Gundam.
Yeah.
He does, it's amazing. He's got the beat.
So the way the forms change is that the main character actually has 4 genies attached to his soul that swap out with him every time until he gets to his final form.
Oh.
At which point he goes, no, tag me in, boys, I got this.
Oh, okay. Sick one. If we're just doing the default suit, it looks way worse than the others.
It does, but
It
like,
really does.
there's I think what makes this suit charming is seeing Momotaro's playing, like, running around being a dumbass. 'Cause,
Yeah.
Like, so each one has like a definitive character trait. Momotaro's the guy who runs sword form. His entire thing is, I just like punching you in the face and being a knob.
Yeah.
His entire thing when he first meets Ryutaro is just, I really, really want to fight people. Can I borrow your body, please? No, please.
Shout out Fate fans in the audience. I don't know why you're watching.
Why aren't you watching Fate?
Momotaros is also voiced by Gilgamesh.
I see.
Really cool thing as well. So like, Rod Form's guy is like really, really suave with women.
That's unrealistic.
These writers don't fuck. Because he's a big weird turtle man.
Yes, but when he's in Ryutaro's body, he's just a suave, sexy man.
I'm gonna put it in B.
Alright.
For the record.
Sweet.
I'm fine with me.
Alright, next is the motif of vampires on Kamen Rider Kiba.
Another personal favourite of mine.
Okay, this might replace the other one as my favourite. Yep.
Kiba's the fucking goat, man. I love this suit.
I really like it.
Yeah, it's fucking sick.
I really like it.
And then this is his final form, Kiba Emperor.
Love that shit.
That's rad. I really like it. I'm putting him in S. Yeah, straight to the top of S maybe. Put him there for now.
Straight King. So Kamen Rider Decade, so his powers are based
They sure are. Kamen Rider Decade is based on a true story.
Yes.
Is it actually?
No.
What?
What?
I don't fucking know. No, I don't watch Kamen Rider.
He hops through dimensions where he meets other Kamen Riders, and basically the entire plot for his series is, oh my god, I need to use new cards to save the world.
The suit's I put it in A.
I am a very big fan of this suit, and I would also agree on A.
A? What do you reckon?
B.
You don't like it as much?
It doesn't do much for me.
But we don't talk about this, yeah? Because I fucking hate
well,
this.
yeah, 'cause that's not real.
It looks like he's got a load of Yu-Gi-Oh cards stapled to it.
No, that's a fan thing.
Is that a fan thing?
That's
Ah,
the one you're thinking.
Oh my god. What on earth is that?
Hell.
That sucks. Is that an evolution of that suit?
Unfortunately.
Only for one special.
Only for one special.
I'm putting it lower
So,
for that.
so this is the main normal final
Still
form.
not good.
It's not great. But then you look at this and you go, oh, okay, everything's fine because this is beautiful.
Yeah, that's okay.
And he normally just shows up like this or robbing someone else's form. But Decade's actor recently retired because he now owns an anime company.
Oh, okay.
And because of that, we're going to see a lot less of Decade.
Exactly.
Oh, I need to leave the house today. What should I
Big.
put on? I'm thinking I should put on fucking
My
Blue
Yu-Gi-Oh
Eyes.
card
Yeah,
cake.
Blue Eyes White
I
Dragon.
said B, goddammit.
I'm putting it in B. I'm putting it in B based on purely
Fuck you,
how
like
much
B.
I dislike the upgraded suit.
Next we have Kamen Rider Double.
You're familiar with this one.
I like Double.
So Kamen Rider Double marks the start of the second era of Heisei, which is very, very big for Kamen Rider, because we end up with shit like this that's just ultimately too fucking rad.
Yeah, it's cool.
It's so good.
I really like it.
I'd say A.
Not a lot, not a lot to say about it. It's just a neat suit. It
Incredible.
works.
This is Kamen Rider O's.
This is the series I have heard the most Kamen Rider fans complain about.
What?
Seriously?
Yeah.
Why?
This is the genuinely other than you two, whenever someone brings up Kamen Rider, they complain about this series.
This show is peak fucking fiction.
Hey guy, watching this video that doesn't like O's. We know where you live.
Yeah.
We don't.
Hawk, Tiger, Grasshopper.
Mhm.
This is the full bug form. This is the full cat form,
I like cats.
which is lion, tiger, and cheetah,
Mhm.
as you can see.
Yeah.
By the way, if you don't like this show, if it's really that bad, why did it get a 10 years later series? Why did it get a movie 10 years after it finished, huh? Huh?
For the record, I've not seen many people complain about it like online because I'm not in that Kamen Rider space or anything like
You
that.
mean IRL? There are IRL Kamen Rider fans?
Yeah, you guys.
I thought we were holograms.
Edit me fading out.
You edit you fading out. You think I've got the time or budget to edit a fade out of a person?
Okay.
Oh, he died. Oh well.
I'm dead.
So the main character is very, very strange because he's
Homeless.
just some homeless guy that goes, ooh, a belt, and then just beats the shit out of villains. He is the gayest, angriest thing on the planet next to me.
I give it A.
I'm glad you agree.
A. Good.
Glad you agree.
Absolutely.
This is where we're gonna.
Oh
fall out.
god damn
Next is Kamen Rider Forze. And
Okay.
when I tell you I fucking hate this suit, have you met NASA Man?
I hate it.
Thank you.
I
It's
hate
shit.
it. It's awful.
It's vile.
That's terrible.
The show's amazing. This suit is awful.
He got them fucking part 3 shoulders.
Arjun, I know you like the character. I like him too. The character's great. But this suit is fucking ass.
Why has he got an egg for a head?
It's a rocket.
It's an egg.
It's awful. I hate it. Everything about this suit sucks.
Forze is
Facts.
one of
It can't commit to a colour scheme. I hate the boots.
I hate the boots.
I hate the shoulders. I hate the head shape. I don't hate the belt. The belt's aight.
The belt's cool because it's a 5-part belt.
But I'm putting it in F. Absolutely hate this suit.
Agreed. However, little bit of a palate cleanser. Look at how sick the secondary rider is.
I'd put him in S. I really like the secondary rider suit. I absolutely. Is he trying to be like a meteor?
His
Yeah,
name is
Kamen
Meteor.
Rider.
His name is
Kamen Rider.
Meteor. Okay, yeah, no, bang on theme. Awesome. Say your piece because you look like you're about to explode.
I like him.
You might like the character, but like, what about the suit?
Reasons why Forze is a good suit. I like him.
You just think he's neat.
He is actually my favorite rider.
Okay, so the interesting thing about Forze, to be fair, is that Forze is the youngest Kamen Rider at the time of his series airing, because every other Kamen Rider tends to be an adult. Forze is 16 years old.
Oh shit. Okay.
So a lot of his story bases around him either being at school or being with his fan club friends.
Okay.
So like it's a found family sort of show, and because of that, the show is really good. Like
Okay.
the general plot and everything is awesome. General plot. Unfortunately, the suit is just stinky poo poo.
Alright, objectively, it's very boring. Alright, it hurts me to say this, but fine.
F. I'd put it lowest F.
I'd put it above stronger, at least.
I disagree.
I disagree. I've got a level with you.
That did the most damage to me, I want to let you guys know that.
Next, we have another controversial one that some people love and some people hate. We have Kamen Rider Wizard.
Kamen Rider.
Oh, I said Wizard.
Kamen Rider Wizard.
Okay, so I like the suit as a start off. I don't like the gimmick because the belt sucks.
Can I just go ahead and say that I really, really like it?
As do I.
Immediately.
Oh no, I love the suit. I like the idea of the rings, but the rings are just a little bit too bulky for me sometimes.
Yeah. Looks like a Destiny Warlock. I think that really, really works. It's
As
not
I
my
said-
favourite though.
As I said, I don't dislike it, but it's kind of like B tier for me.
B tier. I'd put it in A.
That's a high B.
I'll compromise at high B.
I'll compromise that.
I'll compromise at high B.
Because
Very, very good suit.
Again, I like the suit. I like the character. The character. Haruto's character is really cool.
Oh, he's great.
So like, here's him with his bike, and it's just like, I love how sassy he is because that's like.
I have seen this fight scene.
You have, I've definitely shown it to you.
You showed it me last week actually.
It's just the belt is very up and down for me because sometimes I'm like, yo, that's such a sick idea. It's like I like the way he just puts the ring on, just goes and does nothing else.
Yeah.
Because it's like the most effortless and like the sassiest transformation. But sometimes I see the handprint there and I'm like, oh.
Yeah.
Next we have probably one of the coolest riders there. This is Kamen Rider Gaim. He's a
Kamen
fruit
Rider Gaim.
samurai.
I quite like Gaim, however, the show is a bit up its own ass.
I love the show. It's so stupid.
I do too.
D. I'll level with you.
Really?
D. I Hot Wheels.
Oh fuck, I see it.
Hot Wheels. Beat that.
So this is a very interesting thing actually. So when Arjun first showed me Gaim, so I only got into Toku like 2 years ago because Arjun showed me Build. When Arjun initially showed me Gaim, I fucking hated this suit. And I think again it's character-wise because I love the character, but even then I still know the suit's pretty ass. I just like the blue undertones. I think the blue and orange goes really, really well together.
I love
and if it was
samurai
based on
set.
anything other than the fact that it was literally just an orange samurai, it'd be sick.
I think I more or less agree with exactly what you just said. I'm still just getting Hot Wheels. It's not a bad suit by any means really, but like the colour scheme is
Let's see what you think of the
off-putting.
others.
Okay.
So this is Kamen Rider Gaim, this is Kamen Rider Baron, the secondary rider. He's based on obviously a banana and an English medieval knight.
Mhm.
This is Kamen Rider Ryugen. He's based on a grape and dragons.
Oh, I feel like I'm going to annoy a lot of people.
No, it's fine. These suits are objectively very up and down. This is Acorn Man.
Yeah, I
and
don't
this
like.
is Kamen Rider Zangetsu.
I actually really do not like the one on the end, the acorn guy. I
That makes sense.
do not like that at all.
Nah, it's kind of poo-poo.
It's just a little bit. It's uninspired,
It's just
really.
bland as fuck.
It's really sort of like, yeah, that's an acorn rider, I guess.
I'll be honest, A tier show, D tier suits.
Yeah. The suits in this are disappointing, I've got to say.
It's just my biggest irk is just Gaim fans.
But in fairness,
It's better than Hibiki.
I
It's better than Hibiki.
I would actually, looking at the list as we've got it now, I'd put it in C.
Really?
I'd put it in very lowest C.
Fuck no, yeah.
Lowest C.
It's like, it has potential. I think a lot of the other forms where they use like different colours and stuff for him, like here, because that's not his orange form. And the red and blue really pops well. Right, now we have everyone's favourite Fed that I fucking hate. This
Definitely my favourite Fed.
is Kamen Rider Drive.
This is where we fight.
If any of you know me, you will know that I fucking hate Feds. However, as a person, this suit would be really, really sick.
Has he got a tyre around him?
Yes, he does.
So instead of having a bike, he has a car. Now, this car's wheel comes off and helps to transform him.
I think that's neat.
Calling it now heavily biased, I love Drive.
Right, now again, I love the Drive suits, I love the Drive characters.
I know.
I don't like the guy, because the guy's a cop. However, everyone else is fucking sick. This is Kamen Rider Mark. Mark suit grew on me, by the way.
I've got to think for the armour shoulders. I hate that guy's shoulders. I despise circular shoulders.
I don't like the marks.
And Chaser was originally a villain that became a rider, and he's just so cool.
I get really, really mixed feelings about seeing this photo in general because if I hate that guy's circular shoulders, I love the guy at the back's cape.
This is Kamen Rider Lupin.
He only appears in specials.
Yes. But he's a very, very big fan favourite.
If we were doing a list where that suit was included, that would be my favourite. Absolutely.
When we do the Sentai one, he's going to pick like Lupin Ranger, isn't
Oh,
he?
fucking definitely.
Yeah.
Just shoulder capes. Just shoulder capes. I love them. I absolutely adore them.
I couldn't agree more. They're rad as fuck. So, where are we putting Drive, boys?
I'm
Oh,
gonna
wait.
put it in. I actually think A. It's a good suit.
You know, I agree. It's like, again, I don't like police officers, but I like him.
Yeah, just objectively looking at the suit.
I love the series.
The world's biggest Thor, Kamen Rider Ghost. Best idea, worst execution on the planet.
It's not the worst, but it's...
So, this is the suit for Ghost. Now, the issue is, the suit is fucking gorgeous.
It's really good. I was gonna say it's really good.
Right, the fight choreography in this show is unbelievably unmatched. It's incredibly gorgeous. The transformations are beautiful, but the show's so fucking boring.
I think the black and orange is really, really good on that suit.
It pops so well. This is him with this other rider. So this is Ghost. This is Spectre, and this is Necron.
Okay.
And Necron is one of my favourite riders ever.
Now, okay. Tiny controversial take.
Go on.
Ghost isn't very good, but it has grown on me the more time I have away from it.
Okay.
And I think it is very, very undeserving of the hate it gets.
I think personally with Ghost, I don't know how to explain it. It's like, not lower your standards, but if you sit there and think about it first before actually watching the show, if you look at how the show develops before you watch it, you're going to have a much better time enjoying it.
Definitely.
It doesn't go in a way anyone expects, and because people don't expect anything about the show properly, it's kind of hailed as a bit crap. My first rider was Build. Build will always be my favourite series because it was my first. I can't compare Build to any other rider series I've seen because of character bias. And because of that sort of bias, a lot of people leave Ghost in the dust.
Is it Banjo by any chance that you really like? Yeah.
I think Banjo and Sentos would kiss.
We'll cross
In
that,
my version, they're gay.
we'll cross that gay ass bridge when we get to it. Ghost is in a very weird spot as well, I think, series wise. It's in between Drive, a very, very good series that a lot of people love,
People love Drive.
and X-Aid comes after, another really good series, my personal favourite, that a lot of people love as well.
I'm gonna go ahead and say that this is low A. Low A
What do you
maybe.
think, man?
Mid-A.
Mid A.
I'd say mid-A.
I'll give you mid A.
I'd say just
I'd say,
above
I'd,
double.
I'd say, really?
Honestly, yeah.
Okay.
We're gonna have a bit of a fight about that later.
It hits the eye a little bit.
I'm sorry, my favourite PI should not be behind everyone's favourite Fed. Next we have everyone's favourite gamer. Can't believe I just said that out loud.
Is this the
This is
Yeah.
Kamen Rider X8.
the hospital guy, or the doctor that makes people better by fucking playing video games and stuff?
He cures them of gamer disease.
Yeah, he gets rid of their gamer disease.
The thing I like about X8 is that like the show was so good that I initially didn't even like the suits and they just grew on me over time. I initially hated the base suits, as Arjun will tell you.
I feel like I can't say much. I have way too much of a bias here.
No, it's fine because it's like again everyone's first rider series always tends to be like their gold standard.
That's true. It's weird.
I like it.
I don't know.
I think
It's
it's neat.
I love it now. And I'm really glad I took the time to watch it because it was like the third or fourth rider series I ended up getting around to watching just because Arjun was like, dude, I promise you, you'll love it.
Yeah.
He was right. It's fucking awesome.
I've watched the first episode of this one because again you showed me, and it was pretty good. It was wacky. It was really wacky.
It is
but I liked
way
it.
wackier than every other rider series, and I really like it for that because it really brings a new breath of fresh air into Toku. The way
I really like it. I'm gonna go ahead and say high B.
I agree.
High B.
I love my pink Mario boy.
Yeah. What do you think? Do you think higher than that? Yes. Where would you personally put it?
S.
You put it in.
But we're not putting it in S. I'm fine with B.
Yeah,
I'll take low A.
I'll take low.
I'll take low A.
Sure.
Yeah.
I think it's higher than Amazon's and Shin.
Yes.
I'm fine with that.
It's not as high as Double.
I am fine
Next
with that.
is Peak Fiction itself, Kamen Rider Build, and oh my god, if you aren't Build, you will be by the end of watching all my videos.
I like build.
Build.
I like build.
Build is just goated. There's so many form changes, there's so much interesting shit constantly going on, and just look at my boy.
Even taking your
suit is great.
Even taking your personal bias out of it, it's a very good suit.
Really good suit.
So pretty. It's the height of S.
It's great. It's really good.
Oh fuck! I can't contain how fucking good this show is. If you haven't seen Build, you've been living under a fucking rock.
Even I've watched a bit of build.
Look at Banjo and Sento together. Like, oh my god.
I think blue and red is a criminally underrated colour scheme.
But
blue
again,
and red can really pop.
like the thing for me with Cross is just the blue and orange. It's like it's perfect colour theory. It's
I like it a lot. I'm gonna say S. Are you in agreement on that?
Shout out old 3D glasses.
I'm going to put it below Kiva, so I stay humble.
Okay.
Next, we have one of my least favourite riders ever, Kamen Rider Zeo.
Yeah, this one's gonna be very
So
divisive.
this one's based around having the abilities of every rider before him, like Decade, but more. So the character's entire thing is that he's 18 years old, he's about to leave school, and when he grows up, he wants to be king of the world.
That's so much responsibility.
He's a very nice boy.
Has he thought about the logistics of it?
No, he's a nice boy.
The plot of episode 1 is two people come back from the future where he has taken over the world and gone completely evil, and they're trying to stop him from ever becoming a Kamen Rider. They can't stop him, so they try and tutor him instead.
I very much like the suit. I think the watch motif is very
I think
neat.
I will say, I think the watch/king motif is pretty cool, and I think it was done pretty well. It's a shame about the show.
Quite like that suit. It's nice to see like just a nice little accent colour popping.
I
Like
agree completely.
nothing too in your face, but the design is still very, very good.
I think the base form's great, but I think some of the other forms do really suck.
Some of them do.
I'm seeing
yeah.
some of the ones down here where he's got a sash on and stuff, and I am not having a good time even looking at it. It's far too much. I like it. I'm gonna give it A.
I could give the base form A.
Give that bitch an A. I love Sogo.
Which I think is really, really funny because Sogo canonically never even got a B in school. Kamen Rider 01. This was the first Kamen Rider of the Reiwa era, which started in 2019, when Japan got a new emperor. What they tend to do now is like they'll be like, oh yeah, so since it's the start of a new era, we'll do a new Grasshopper boy.
It hits Grasshopper on the head.
S.
I'm going to go low S.
I'm happy with low S. I fucking love the belt. I love the suit. I love the fucking. Oh, it's so good. It's really good.
I'm getting my fucking gun.
Why are you getting your gun? We're agreeing with you.
Yeah, it's S. It's just not the highest one.
We do have a return to Red and Black very briefly.
But it's a very good suit.
This is Kamen Rider Saber.
S. Absolutely S. I love that.
So the theme is the belt holds books, and he's a dragon boy.
I've had a few favourites pop up. This is probably my favourite looking suit so far.
Hell
Nice.
I really, really like it. The fire for the visor of the eyes, and then the huge dragon pauldron. That looks like a Digimon.
It really
Actually,
does.
yeah, that looks like
I see it a bit, yeah. He looks like one of the Royal Knights.
I can't remember.
Guillemot.
Yeah, there might be that one. Absolute top of S for me.
You know what, I actually...
But you guys have a bit more of a say. You know
I
what
actually
mean?
really agree. So I haven't seen Saber yet because I've been watching so many things, and when I first started getting into Kamen Rider properly, Revice was airing,
Yeah.
so I was trying to binge Revice to catch up with it, and I was also watching O's on the side because I'd really fallen in love with the suit and the characters from watching Heisei Final, the movie.
Yeah.
Great movie.
Banging
iconic.
movie.
Mwah.
Going back to what I said about Red and Black earlier, how there was a little bit of Red and Black burnout. That's how you do it. That's how you do Red and Black really well.
I think it's the white accents that really help.
Saber's fantastic.
Yeah.
Saber is a lot better than people give it credit
Insanely. You. Watch Saber.
for. I mean,
Probably have.
Watch it again.
this is a really good way to use pink, in my opinion.
Okay, another pink suit.
Yeah.
Cool.
This is Kamen Rider Revice.
That is an Amy colour scheme right there. So my partner really likes those two colours in particular.
I think they're incredible.
I think they're really good.
She's a trans flag rider.
Yeah, no, I love that.
Respect trans
Awesome.
rights or I'll ride and kick you in
Is
the
it
fucking throat.
Same rider, different forms, or is this
so
primary
two
and
different
secondary?
suits.
So technically primary and secondary, because he gets rider forms later on, but this is his best friend / demon that possesses his soul.
Lovely.
The demon lives inside of him. In this world, everyone has a demon, they just don't know it. And to be Revice, you have to make a contract with your demon.
I see. Oh, it's like a Warlock pact.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's just the only difference is Revi doesn't know what the contract he made with Vice was because Vice can't tell him. But they become best friends very quickly.
Oh, okay.
And like Vice is like one of the only demons we see in the show with no malcontent.
Give this an A.
Can we get a quick look at the final form?
I'm willing to give that an A too.
So that's Revi, and there's Vice in his fucking rider fit.
I really like that. They look criticism super similar, but that's on purpose.
The main differences are obviously the two visors, and the way you tell the difference from them from behind is that Vice actually still has his tail.
I actually didn't see the tail, so
Yeah.
I ignore my criticism of it looking too similar to each other. They're absolutely fine. I'm giving it high A.
Nice.
Absolutely high A.
There are
We
two
need
more.
two more?
There are a couple of riders I have to show you that aren't on here. In case you hadn't noticed, obviously there's a couple of riders missing. There's two riders from the Amazon series, and of course there's the most recent Kamen Rider Geats.
Okay. He's fine.
A lot of The expression of these suits in Geats are from helmets. Earnable items they get in-game because they're fighting basically a Fortnite death battle.
Oh, they're in a battle royale kind of
Yeah.
It's Kamen Rider Fortnite.
What's that black suit there next to?
That's the very, very base.
Oh, okay. I actually kind of like that more.
Really?
For real?
Yeah, honestly, I think
Interesting.
he looks like Spec Ops Ninja with a Kitsune mask on,
That's cool.
and I like that a lot.
I see what you mean. Let me
I
try.
don't hate him with armor on by any means, but
I'm
like,
just trying to find some other forms to show you. That's how he looks more so in the show.
I like it actually.
It's bright as fuck.
I think that's a neat little suit.
So this is him using another one, but it's still Geats, and that's his friend Tycoon.
Okay.
Friend.
I'd say B. B. It won't be on the list. We'll remember it's there. But
I can take B, to be honest.
I'll take B.
It's not my favourite suit ever, but I really like the cast. And the
We'll
show.
treat it as an honourable mention. We think that this is a pretty good suit, and I would actually also like to interject with one. Valkyrie. I really like that suit.
Everyone loves Valkyrie.
Tiny interjection on your interjection.
So there are 2 riders that came out fairly recently. So we've got Amazons.
Oh, this is the Amazon reboot.
It's not really a reboot. They just took the suit and changed it. Alpha's based on a piranha. I don't know what Omega's based on.
Crocodile from the looks of things, to be honest.
Maybe,
Yeah.
but I think these suits are fucking sick.
I quite like them. I'm not crazy about the green one, but the red one I like a lot.
I actually prefer Omega just because I prefer the character. I think.
Hold up, did they that helmet shape?
Yeah.
That's an old one. Did they?
Amazon, yes.
Yeah. So they're just fully just same shape of head.
Pretty much.
They're based on Amazon, yeah.
I'd give them B as well, to be honest.
And then obviously season 2 mentioned because this is Amazon Omega Neo.
Honestly, I don't like it.
There's just too much going on.
I don't like that as much.
Base form, I'd give a B.
Base form, I'd give a B. That I would give a D.
Fair.
I'd give an S to Crocodile Terminator, but D for that one.
No.
And next we have the final most recent Kamen Rider Black Sun.
Black old sun.
Won't you come?
Bug. An evil bug.
So they're made to be more like bug people. So this is his monster form, and then that's his rider form.
Reminds me of something. I don't know what though.
Is it Kamen Rider Black?
Yeah, the Kamen Rider Black. It's
So-
fine. It's a good suit.
I think these are A-tier suits for the amount of detail they put into them.
There's a
But
lot. Yeah.
because obviously there's only so much you can do with a reboot of a rider. But I think they've really put their entire pussy into this. So I'm happy with it.
They put their whole fucking. I ain't gonna say.
I made Arjun cringe over
I
it.
ain't gonna say what I was gonna say. I'll give it.
Kamen Rider C?
I'll give it low A. I'll give it low A.
Sure.
Yeah. Okay.
I'll take a Kamen Rider on it.
Revising said list and
Okay.
closing thoughts.
We'll start with F.
They can stay exactly where they are.
They-
No,
That's
Forza should go above Stronger.
Absolutely not.
F is for Forza. Suck mom.
Yeah, F is for Forza. Feelings on the show aside, that's a fucking bad suit.
Stronger fucking sucks. So RX in D. I'm happy with him being at the bottom of D.
Sure.
And you know what? Fuck this. It's the one that I find worse than Forza. It's worse than
Really?
Forza.
I don't know if I agree with that.
The neck ruins it.
Or lack thereof.
The neck's bad. I'll give you that.
I'll be honest with you. The only thing that ruins Forza completely for me is the helmet. I can enjoy most of Forza's suit. It's just the helmet really pisses me off.
Yeah.
I should get an award for, like, holding in so much murderous intent right now.
D tier, I'm actually fine with.
I'm fine with it like this.
I'm fine with D tier.
D is all good.
Yeah, that's all good.
C. I think personally that Gun should be higher than
Looking at the rest of C tier, I actually think Gaim should be higher.
I'd even put it above Blade, actually.
Put it above Blade. Put it above Blade.
Sweet.
Yeah.
I like Skyrider in C though.
Do we feel like Blade should go lower then?
No, Blade is better than Jay and Zeno.
It's more inspired. I'll give you that.
Yeah.
Go on.
God damn it!
I like Skyrider where
I'm
it is.
happy with C now.
So B. Deno at the bottom, and then Ryuki. What do you think?
Put Z-Cross lower than Deno.
I think Deno should be higher than Ryuki.
Can I be ever so slightly controversial?
Of course.
I like Wizard more than I like quite a lot of the suits in A tier.
I'll be honest with you. I completely agree.
Me too.
I think that should go below Pink Goku Hairman.
Okay. Now we're looking at it. I think Shin's actually more of a D tier suit.
Really? You want to go as low as D?
No, I'd put it in C.
No.
I like the accenting, but I don't think it's A worthy.
I think low C.
I don't even think low C. I think I'd put it in low B, high C.
Well, you know how
Higher than Z Cross, definitely.
that's fine.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Okay.
I would feel weird initially thinking that's definitely A and then putting it in D.
Fair.
I'd feel too strange about that.
Deno I think deserves to be higher than Ryuki.
Sure.
These two perfect.
Yeah, they're fine.
Okay. Zio belongs at the bottom of A.
Yeah.
He's fine.
Sure.
Amazon, sure. I think Wizard's suit should be a little bit higher, but the issue
I
is
think it's fine. where it
everything
is.
else in this suit list is goated.
It feels like Wizard should be higher, but the thing is like there are so many good suits in
From
it.
here, we just go up. That's the thing.
Yeah.
We'll leave Wizard come.
We'll leave it there.
I like X-Aid where he is.
X-Aid's fine.
He's very individual, and honestly, like the issue with doing a tier list is you can't. There's no way to measure personal appreciation.
If we did this all individually, it would look totally different.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I think like half of these guys would be an F for me, to be honest. Double.
Not as good as Revi.
Well, that's why he's below Revi.
Yeah, so I'm fine with that.
I'm sound with that.
Yeah, it's ace.
Yeah.
Revi, gorgeous.
Yes.
Gorgeous
Yeah,
boy.
good suit.
Ghost is
Ghost
sick.
is fine.
Ghost is really good.
Drive, again, I fuck with it.
I actually like Ghost more than Drive. I'll level with you.
Everyone does. The suit looks so much better.
The suit looks really good.
Drive fans are mad because Ghost looks better than him.
I'm Drive fans. Alright, go on, put him above Drive.
O's is probably one of the best suits I'll ever see in my
Clean as
life.
fuck.
Right now,
Even more so than Nishigo.
now that I've seen all of the suits,
Mhm.
I actually think that the OG might need to go a little bit lower. I'll level with you.
Okay.
I actually think that the OG could probably do with going somewhere around sort of mid A rather than high A.
I'm actually perfectly okay with that.
What do you reckon? What do you
I think I like X more than Nishigo.
But again, like the thing that ruins X for me is that like, I know how he transforms, and the way he transforms is stupid.
Taking that out of the equation, just the suit as it is.
I like the scarf more than I like this, though. That's the thing.
I do like the scarf.
I like the scarf more than I like this strange body armor. It's cool, don't get me wrong, but I just think the scarf looks cleaner.
I think we got to fight.
Yeah.
Hear me out.
Go on.
Highest in B,
Highest in B.
middle of A.
Sure.
Okay. I can live with that. I actually like the double suit more than I like that.
Oh no, that's fine.
Yeah, there we go. That absolutely fine for me.
Perfect.
Yep.
Yep.
Okay, so S, 0-1's at the bottom of S, I'm perfectly fine with that.
I'm not.
Where do you think it should be?
Above Kuga.
I hard disagree on that.
Oh, I think I disagree too.
Well, in that case, can we put black below Agito?
Yes. Yeah, I agree with this.
I think that's reasonable.
I like Agito a lot, and I'm trying to keep my player bias out of this, because Agito, like, honestly, if you haven't seen Agito, watch it. Watch the G4 movie. Holy shit, the G4 movie's so good. Kuga's perfect where he is.
Kuga's
Fies is goated. Now the issue is, I don't know whether I prefer Fies or Kabuto.
I kind of like Kabuto more.
I like Agito.
I like Kabuto more.
It's a good way to do a Beetle Boy, I like him very much. Right, okay, so personal reasons, build should be top of S, but I'm happy with where he is.
I would actually argue I like build more than Kiva.
I actually would too.
I think I might agree with you. I do really like Kiva, but build is just a solid suit. You know what I mean?
Dude, like, the amount of variations that somehow still look just as sick. It's so good. And honestly, I'm okay with Blade's suit like being above build. I actually...
Saber deserves this spot.
Saber should be up there. It's a really really good suit.
Thank you, Saber, for your service.
I've never watched a single episode of you, but you look cool.
He never came back from the war, Jimmy.
What war?
The war.
The war, just the war.
The Saber War!
Is that everything?
Yep.
That is everything.
Yeah.
The one interesting thing that I'm finding, we've got two Beetle themed suits with a very very similar design, but one's in S and one's in F.
You see, I personally, I really want to put that down to the production quality changes in time.
I think that's probably it.
Because Stronger was, what, the 80s, whereas Kabuto was 2005.
That's no excuse. Make a better suit.
It's just... You make a good point, is the thing. You can execute the same idea in two different ways and it'll turn out completely, like, you know,
Oh, yeah,
in much better quality just based off of, like, production budget and better costume designers alone.
Yeah.
It's interesting to me.
Yeah.
So sorry if you made the stronger suit and are watching this.
I'm sure you did a pretty good job just compared to all of the other suits. In fairness, we like it more than Moon Boy. We like it more than what's the robot from Wall-E called? Not like
Eva.
Eva, yeah.
What's this wee business?
I'll be honest with you. The only rider suit I like less than Forza is RX, and I'm okay saying that loud and proud and with chest.
Yeah.
So, on that closing note, as much as we have just spent this entire time just pissing Arjun off with our thoughts and feelings on things, because we actually are men of taste.
I don't watch Kamen Rider.
Thank you guys so much for watching. Please leave a like, comment below, and please follow for more. We'll be doing more of these. I'll be doing more stuff like this as often as I can.